Hey, what's going on? It's Jaysee, aka 2J's Kicks from Urban Necessities, and today we're going to go over all of our pickups from SNEAKERCON and sneaker games over this past weekend, right? Blake was a little bit under the weather, he's feeling a little bit better, so we're going to knock this out today, and hopefully you'll see this video tomorrow. So, in all it was roughly about 140, 150 pairs-ish. I didn't really count, I just bought as much as I could. There was some personal cops, there was some store cops, but at the end of the day, we're gonna share all of it with you today, right? So I want to start with my favorite personal pickup of the entire weekend, and it was this pastel jacket, right? I know that it's about to be summer, but this is like Grail status, man. This was from the Kanye college dropout days, and it's gonna go great with my Kanye Air Max 180 samples, which I'm gonna have to rock sometime. These were not personal cops, but we did pick up two Mastermind Bape shirts that you'll see in the system and on our website and Instagram probably tomorrow. All right, both of them XL. All right, their collab was crazy. There was so many great pieces that came out of this. You know, and if you're a hype beast like me, you'll like all these pieces. The other one that we picked up was the Bape Mastermind. This is like, it's like velour. I'm doing a very bad job of showcasing this, but it is leather, right? It should be zipped up. I didn't prep this for video. We went straight to it. I'm sorry. Can you tell that I'm not used to being in front of a camera and showcasing product a little? 4 pairs of Hyperadapts. Now, the first one is a 6.5. This was a personal cop for my wife, Joni, or the inside joke of the weekend was Jonesy, right? Shout out to whoever it was that went up to Joni and said, "Oh man, you're Jonesy from UN."
Oh, that's classic.
Yeah, it didn't stop the whole time. A good friend of mine, Danny, who was with us at SNEAKERCON hanging out, was calling her Jonesy all day. So,
I didn't even see this color. I thought they were just black.
yeah, there's 2. Kai said they weren't comfortable, and that's kind of what scares me about buying them, but I'm very intrigued, and I'm going to show the other pairs that we have. Again, this one's Joni's. I asked her if she was going to wear them. She said no, but that she's a collector, and collectors do collecting, so that she had a cop, right? And we got a pretty decent price on these for her. So I'm happy that, you know, she's got another great shoe in her collection. But I don't know if I could do the matching, but we'll find out, because honestly, I bought 4 pairs, and I don't even know what colors they are.
You're gonna open all 4 boxes of those?
Well, no, there was a size 10. This one for sure you're gonna see listed on the website. It's the black pair, right, which I think is the nicer of the 2. But let's see here.
Those are both the black ones too.
Yeah, this is black, so we're gonna find out right now if I'm gonna buy these or not. What do you guys think? You think I should cop?
You're on your feet all day though.
Yeah,
like, if they're uncomfortable and you buy them,
that's my fear, man. But I mean, it is a decent looking shoe in black, I think, right? It's kind of like, but it does have like an orthopedic "I'm your nurse" look to it also. Should I try them on?
It's up to you.
Oh, dude, that like went on by itself. So,
copper drop.
You know what, man? Like,
I can sense you're kind of feeling pressure because you're on camera that you should just cop and ball out.
No, not at all. I'm trying to process what it feels like. Toe box heel area, super comfy, very bouncy. You guys know that I'm very pro boost. It does have a boost-like feel in the front and the back, but where the motor is, which is literally right under your arch, you could feel it lifted a little bit, right? So I could kind of see why it was bothering Kais on foot, but let's go show Johnny. Would you be mad? Looks like I copped. All right, so I guess this is my latest pickup, and you guys just watched it go down. The crazy thing is I put them on, and I'm gonna try to reenact it, right? I put them on, and when I put them on, like, you click the heel and it tightens up.
That's awesome.
So yeah, obviously I'm not a pro at.
Do you think they fit true to size or what?
Well, this is a 9. I'm a true 8.5, and I could tell you if I had an 8.5 in these, I would probably be complaining. But yeah.
So if I'm an 11, 11.5, the 10 is probably too small.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, but these fit money. I think I could get away with wearing this on a Sunday, like 11 to 7, when the shop. Yeah. Like, there's it's a weird, it's a very different feel. I got to pay for them. I'm not stealing them. But you guys know what I meant.
So the video is going to be you show us 70 pairs. You've so far shown us a very expensive Grail jacket you bought for yourself, and 3 pairs in, you just spent a few grand on your own shoes.
Yeah. So so far I've shown you guys. Let me see.
Just your stuff.
Yeah, just my stuff. This is like we're no longer an entry level Prius. This is we're like
entry level Mercedes.
We're flirting with like a entry level like Tahoe now.
Uh-oh.
This was a Tahoe. All right, let's see. What else should I show them?
Show them some of like basically the stuff that you bought, because that's what the Grails are.
Sneakers and stuff. Now, when I open these boxes, you guys are gonna be like, "Wait, why is there only one right shoe?" Again, we try to wait for Blake, right? Because Blake was a little under the weather, but at the same time, we got to run a business. We got to put all this stuff in the system. That takes tons of hours, labeling, manual data entry, putting them on the website, yada, 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 right? We bought, what's up? Oh, yeah, we'll get to those here in a second. We bought 13 pairs of sneakers and stuff.
I bought one of them.
You did buy one. I kept one, and I gave one to C's. C's a good guy. If you guys don't follow him, C's 91. Make sure to follow him, because he gives me a very hard time about how he posts the same content as I do, but he doesn't get any of the followers, and he doesn't feel the love. And C's is the biggest reason, one of the biggest reasons why UN is where UN is at. That guy works really, really hard. But back to shoes, sneakers and stuff. Very impressed with the quality of the shoe. I thought this was leather from pictures, but it's actually suede. Every pair we have is going to be listed at about 500. Most eBay sold listings are like 550, 600. And I'm going to tell you right now, this shoe is only going to keep going up in price, because resale on the first one is like 900 or 1,000 every pair. All right, so the next shoe that I want to show you, I didn't pick this one up at SNEAKERCON. I picked this one up at Sneaker Games in Tampa, which was super last minute. And I'm really bad with names, but shout out to the person that told me, yo, Jay, you got to go to Tampa, Sneaker Games. There's going to be some cool stuff there. There's going to be some good vendors and stuff. And I had family up there, so I kind of got to knock out 2 birds, 1 stone, had my family go to the event, and I bought a bunch of shoes over there too. Now, this one, right, I'm just going to show you the box. It's not completely in the system yet. You see that it's numbered by us, but it is a Jordan, a Ray Allen 8. Sugar Ray 8.
Oh, those black ones, right?
The black one. Now, here's the crazy thing about this shoe when I show it, right? This shoe was owned by Depeche Mode at one point, right?
Oh, I love that guy. Shout out to Simon.
Yeah, shout out to Simon. From what I've been told, they only made 24 pairs of these shoes. Most of the common sizes you see are bigger sizes, and that there's only 2 of them that they made in this size. Sugar Ray 8. Really, really dope shoe. This is beautiful. If this was my size, I would cop. Now this next cop,
another personal.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm a jerk. I was walking down one of the aisles. I smelled hype. I was like, I smell it. There's hype around me, right? And then like the hairs on my arms started sticking up, and then like my ears started ringing, and then I looked to the right and I saw this like giant like glow around this pair of sneakers. And It's the Japan Blackout NMD sample. Tag says summer 17, so these might drop this year. Cherry 13, not out yet. This weekend it drops. We got them last week. OG NMD. We picked up about 20 pairs of these. You're gonna see them priced anywhere between $300 to $350 a pair. If you missed out the first time, you could definitely come back and scoop up the second version of them. Really dope shoe. I pray someone answers that phone and that you don't have to hear that phone ringing as much as I hear it ring sometimes in the store, but we're gonna keep letting that go. Pink Duck Camo XR1. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, those are weak, but every single pair we have picked up in the store that's been listed between $220 to $275 is sold out same day. So we picked up 5 pairs. All right, so buried in here is roughly about another 20 pairs of Yeezys from, I'm not gonna bore you with all the Yeezy talk, but like from, if I could get this one out, which got, so from Belugas, oh, this one's got a StockX thing, so they're authentic. Like the rest of our stuff.
Real, like not real 350s, but like.
Oh, OG 3,
like
oh yeah,
OG,
that's a turtle dove.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. We posted these last night when you watched this video, or yesterday, which is today.
So you're posting them tonight?
I posted them tonight, which is technically yesterday for the guys that are watching this video, right? Did I confuse you? I almost confused myself. Dope shoe. Oh man, I wish I could just fill all my heat lockers with these and you guys could win them for $5 instead of paying what they go for. Kind of sucks, but yeah, there's a bunch of those. We picked up about 20 pairs of Space Jams, which are also in there. Not gonna show literally every single one because we don't want to make this a 4-hour video.
But look, there's 2 rows in here, so it's about.
It's really 3 rows because you got to go back there.
Oh, that's all the stuff too.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, that's 70K is probably honestly a steal for all this stuff.
I mean, yeah,
there's just so many.
Listen,
pairs.
When I went to this event, it was with making very small margins. It was more about being able to come say what's up to all the fans, right? And to be able to build relationships with the guys that I'm buying these shoes from, because I want them to consign and I want you to consign with us, right? We only charge 10%. It's the lowest in the United States. And we move shoes pretty fast. Now, this is one we don't see every day, right? It's Bronze Ultra Boost.
Oh, what size is that?
This is a 10, but we got about 4 pairs of these, and somewhere in here, which I'm gonna try to find and maybe we just show a picture of, is like 4 or 5 pairs of gold medals also, which are going up like crazy too. This one's listed at $285, which is a pretty cool price.
You got an 11 though?
We'll find out here in a second. Mastermind. Boy, are these shooting up like crazy. And I am so thankful that I got mine early for way less than what they go for now. Between $750 to $1,000 now. We picked up 5 pairs. Concords. We picked up like 4 pairs of infrared 6s, which are somewhere around here too. Trying to find.
Good amount of Chinese New Year Ultra Boost. Tons of just like tricolors.
Yeah, it was, I want to say it was 20 tricolors that we picked up.
And tons of those solar red.
Yeah, the
NMDs.
tomato sauce ones.
Yeah. Tons of those.
Here's a gold medal. If I could get it up here. This is for my little folk people.
That's like one of the sickest Ultra Boosts.
Yeah, hands down. This one's beat for me. Like it's all scratched and.
Yeah, mine are super thrashed.
Yeah, really dope shoe. So you're gonna see like literally probably the next 60 posts or so on Urban Necessities page the same day you're gonna watch this video. So by noon you'll probably have seen at least 10 of these pairs already posted on this, which will be pretty cool to be like, oh man, I saw when Jay and Blake posted this up, and kind of get the backstory on a lot of this, right? Let's see what else we picked up. Miro 7s, University Blue XR1. We picked up some black glitches. So we picked up a lot of GRs. But we also picked up some Hypebeast stuff, right? It was more about being able to stock the shelves and give a little bit of variety. There's a bunch of OVOs in here. I hope somebody's calling for those said OVOs right now. And, you know, there's some linens and a bunch of good stuff.
If you're going to end it now, just end it with those.
Oh, no, there's some more stuff. We don't have to end it with these, but I will show these, all right? All I can say is, man, these are not going to be anywhere as easy as people think that they are to get, right? Rumored to only be 7,000 pairs.
Are these empty?
Yeah, this is all the stuff. It was 12 boxes like this to get everything back. Shout out to FedEx for getting my stuff here so fast. We did 2-day ship, and some of the boxes I shipped on Sunday, and some of those boxes were here on Monday.
That's
which is
crazy.
Yeah, but I only paid for 2-day ship, so they showed me love on that. Next one, Super Bowl Ultra Boost.
What the heck?
Fire, fire, fire. Resells about $350, $360 personal cop.
Those are sick.
I'm really sorry. I know that this turned more into like, hey, Jay, what did you buy for yourself? But yeah, this was a really dope one. Glad that I got these. As like every other shoe, I know I sound like a cheese ball, but seriously, man, I get stoked when I get new stuff. And then we could end it with these. You know,
you're gonna show two or just one of them?
We'll show one, but we'll show half of the box for two, if that makes sense. And here's why. When you open these, which this is Joni's pair, it has a nice little spiel as to the story behind these, right? They only made 50 pairs of them, and we got 2 of them. And you guys actually on the previous video got to see some of the interaction with this, and I mean, it was a unique experience, and I'm glad that it was caught on film for a few reasons. One, like, it catches the reseller in his raw element of bartering and trying to cop. The guy wanted $3,500 for his pairs. I jumped on GOAT real quick. I tried to check out Flight Club and all these other stuff, which I don't know if that was caught on film or not, but I quickly countered with $3,000 a pair because I wanted to buy both. The kid's like, all right, run it. So I'm like, cool, run it. We pay him. And that was like really early on, right? It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning.
It was like
Keep
the
in
fifth
mind,
table you hit.
Yeah, it was like the 5th table I hit. 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. He couldn't have had more than 12 shoes. I don't think he even had a table. He was sitting in a chair. He had like this little grandmother, like kind of dolly thing. And after we bought the shoes, he literally gets up, packs his other 4 or 5 shoes, and walks off. And I'm like, dude, where are you going? Like, this event hasn't started. He's like, well, I'm pretty much done for the day. I didn't think I was going to sell those. But since I sold them, I'm good. I'm happy with what I made, and I'm out. And he, like, bounced, which was crazy. Like, that was cool. And then the other part was, like, my raw excitement of just straight up putting these on foot. This was a shoe that when it dropped, I was like, when it was about to drop, I was like, man, I kind of want to get those. The concept is really cool. But then I saw resale, and I was like, I'm probably not going to get those. We're trying to move into a new place. Joni wants to get a new car. We're trying to do stuff for the store, and we're going to be traveling all over the place this year. So I was like, this is one of those where, you know, it's probably not meant to be. And then next thing you know, Joni's like, Jay, cop. And she got pair 3 out of 50. I got pair 16 out of 50. Again, the cool little story behind it. And then it tells you that everything was made from love from up under the sea. No Nemos were hurt while making these shoes. And the Parlay.
Those are so cool.
Very dope. Very, very dope. They came with the insoles out. And, you know, it has a little bit of recycled strand, which I guess was what kept the box closed. I am debating on wearing this at one of the SNEAKERCons, or maybe holding out for our 3-year anniversary. But I don't know, man. I think this would be cool to wear to SNEAKERCon UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Did you just say UK? And this giant mess is everything that we bought in Florida. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for all the kind words. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. tell your friend to tell a friend about Just Wynn's page. And you guys gonna see us in Cleveland or what?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we gotta go. 100%. Meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merch?
Merch? Yeah.
It'll be dope.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Let's do it.